Howdy everyone, Runt9 here, and welcome to Runt9 Looks at Panzer Ball. Panzer Ball is an interesting new free-to-play 3D platformer that came out in early access a few days ago from developer and publisher LODZERO. And you guys are probably like, but wait, I thought you didn't like platformers. Yes and no. I don't tend to like 2D platformers, and 3D platformers have to be, I don't know, the right kind for me personally. And I guess what I mean by that is I played hours upon hours upon hours of Call of Duty 2 jump mods. And so I definitely enjoyed those types of things. And it is true, I am not a huge fan of 2D platformers. But this popped up for, again, the low price of literally free. I was like, you know what? I think I need to give this a try. So why don't we jump in and see what we got going on. So tutorial, basics, edge jumps, and wall jumps. I've kind of just been messing around with the controls and whatnot, but yeah, go unranked, please. So obviously you are using WAS and D to move. And you are controlling this like pinball, basically. Use space to jump, and you can charge up your jump to jump higher. You can also jump off of walls and stuff. So obviously it is very likely to have an incredibly high skill cap. Jump off the edge to get a boost. So I missed the P. We need to go back and get that. Ah, okay. So the precision that it wants on this is a little difficult. That's a death. Okay. This is neat though. I'm liking this. Okay, yeah. You have to actually jump off the walls. Like, that's kind of the point of this. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we didn't get the P, but I think that's mostly just to like guide you of where to go. It didn't seem like it was necessarily required. So this one is going to take a little bit more effort. So this is an easy jump, and then you gotta jump up here and you reach your checkpoint. Okay, and then this one you can just yeet yourself forward and then not die there. Oh, okay, nice try. Oh, we got to go all the way back here. Okay, that's fine. No. You gotta slow your roll there. Literally. I don't know that okay, I was afraid I actually didn't jump high enough on that one. Okay, hold on. That's quite the jump on that one. Oh no. And so you can see, like, I'm already into this. And again, it's free. So I'm also like, even if there was some problems with it, and this is free in the sense that, like, as far as I can tell, there's not going to be microtransactions or anything like this. I think it's just free during early access. Okay, we have a full charge. Maybe we need to do a double bounce. I'm actually a little bit at a loss there. And so we don't actually have to jump. We can just kind of go like this. So no, from here, if we do a full bounce, so I'll follow the dotted lines here. Okay, the thing is, all right, so as soon as you finish jumping, charge your next jump. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, we figured it out. Already very neat, and something that I could see myself sinking a good bit of time into. One of the interesting things I saw is a recent patch, or maybe the most recent patch, introduced procedural generation, which I find very interesting for this type of game. Keep it alive! Okay. I definitely could see myself speedrunning this. You know, you guys know that I like games like Trackmania and Trials Rising that are, you know, not necessarily speedrunning games, but essentially are these types of puzzle, platforming, kind of skill-based time trial games. And so this isn't necessarily meant to be a time trial game, but in a sense it is. So I know you're probably supposed to just bounce off the walls here, but if I don't have to, you can't make me. You're not my mom. Ah, I went too fast. Okay, there we go. Oh, I was gonna try to take a jump, bounce off the wall, and then come back down. And like my entire hand motion there was off camera, so it's not like you guys could see me. So this is one of those Runt9 looks at where it's like, you already know if you're gonna like this game. Like we're 5 minutes in, and like you've seen the game. 100% you've seen everything this game has to offer. It's just the levels are only going to get more difficult from here, and basically you're probably at the point where you know what your opinion on this game is. So now is where I'm going to try something a little bit new. You know, I've been watching Northern Lion and Dan Giesling on their Check the Wire podcast. Something that they've been talking about a bit is, you know, some YouTube algorithm stuff and some stuff they're trying on their channel. And so I'm actually going to try throwing this in here. So I didn't necessarily understand this before, but apparently part of the YouTube algorithm that determines, you know, what videos get displayed to what people and whatnot comes down partially, at least, to likes. And not just likes, but percentage of likes versus views. So this is going to be my brief explanation of this. I'm not going to go through this whole spiel every time, but essentially, while we're kind of just trying to beat this level and failing miserably because the skill ceiling is already much higher than I was expecting, go ahead and click that like button if you are enjoying this. And, you know, I don't like asking for that type of stuff. It's a little weird. I want to find a better outro as well, kind of what I've been doing in the past. But, you know, this is one of those situations where essentially, if you are enjoying this video, go ahead and click the like button, because what that does is it actually tells YouTube that not only do you like me, but that other people might like me as well. And if you think that it would be neat for other people to watch this video, I mean, obviously, like, you can share the video, but that's like super cringy. I don't sit there and be like, hey, I found this totally cool YouTuber, you should go totally check out his channel. No, I'm much more likely to just be like, hey, you know, they'll watch what they'll watch, and they'll find it on the algorithm themselves. We also beat that significantly faster than the last map, and the last map was supposedly easier. So basically, the normal spiel is going to be something along the lines of, you know, I appreciate you liking the video. If you've stuck around and enjoyed what you've been seeing, you know, it's something that can really aid in letting other people on YouTube find this content. So I would very much appreciate it. But, you know, obviously you don't lose anything if you don't like it, and that's totally cool. And I'm not going to pressure you for it because that's not who I am. Okay, so you can't, that's right, you kind of bounce off. You don't bounce up. Okay, we got a checkpoint. This, I think, was meant to be a wall jump. Alright, just kill me. Just kill me. Yeah, give me a nice wall jump here. Oh, no, no, no. Kill me. I think you can also press R to reset. Oh, no, no, no. No, no! Why did I jump off there? That was so bad. Don't do that. Alright, we need a little bit of a better angle here. Okay, we're here, and then we can get up there, and then you just jump that one. That's a simple gap jump, and then from here... Alright, we're at a checkpoint. Oh, this is a bouncy boy. Alright. That's not enough jump. Kill me. Kill me. Okay, let's try this again. Get some momentum, get a full yeet. Oh, God. No, 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 no. All right, we need a full send. You gotta be charging your jump too. Is the thing. You are obviously going to slide down the ramp. Oh, there we go. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So yeah, absolutely. This is a game that I really enjoy. It does not seem like there's any music. It's probably something that you know, I should have realized sooner. If I go to audio, music volume. Yeah, I don't hear any music, even though it says there is music in the game. And so I have to fill all the dead air with me grunting and failing miserably at the game. So hopefully those noises of excitement and frustration are interesting to you. Yes, I did just attempt an old school Quake engine style strafe jump there. Because, you know, that's totally how this game works, is strafe jumping. And I think we're supposed to go up there next. That we are. There's the checkpoint. This is really fun. You know, this is something where I don't know how many levels are in the game right now. But I definitely could see myself playing quite a few hours of this. This would also be just a really fun little stream game. Because, you know, you've got a lot of success and failures. You feel good when you finally complete a hard level. That's not where you go. And you know what? I mean, I don't necessarily have a spot for this in any stream other than the Friday 5x5. But that's also why I like keeping the Friday 5x5 as open as it is then I can literally play whatever I want. You know, it basically tends to be, here are the 4 games that I most enjoy playing right this second. That's why we played Battletech this past Friday 5x5, even though we just played it the day prior on Turn-Based Thursday, which that happens a lot. Is it's going to be like, there's going to be some overlap. Because I'm going to be into a lot of turn-based games and a lot of roguelikes. That's going to be a lot of primarily what I play. But having a game like this that we just come in and it's, all right, we're gonna do this together. So maybe we should try doing a bit of a wall jump on that one. Or we just, like, do a full send, give me a full charge, and then jump. Okay, so, no, I see what we need to do. I see what we need to do. We need to bounce off the left wall there. Yeah, that's not how you do that. You got to do a full jump. Yeah. Yeah, we need to bounce off the left wall. And so I realize that this is, like, absolutely not speedrun strats, but... You know, that's not why I'm playing this game right now. I'm playing this game to learn. Ah! We got the checkpoint anyways. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Got the checkpoint. Oh, hello. This can't possibly be what... Do we do this all in one fell swoop? So give me a big jump. Okay, so we definitely have the momentum if we can just get the angle correct. So go like this. Nope. Okay. Are we supposed to go back across the middle? Isn't that how we got here? Am I doing this totally wrong? Are we actually just going right there? Oh, yeah, okay. So go where the R is. Gotcha. Didn't we come up this way? So you get the E, and then you get the R? I like the puzzly nature of some of these platformers as well. It's like, okay, figure out what you're doing and then execute it. And that's part of like why, you know, I've been watching a lot of Checkpoint League and stuff like that. You know, you guys are going to hear me reference Northern Lion and Dan Giesling and Michael A. Fox and, you know, Apollo Dumdog and those guys a lot. Because they're the ones that I watch mostly from a streamer perspective. Oh, just kill me. We figured it out though. Is you just go back that direction. But I like watching them play Mario Maker for exactly that reason. Is it's like it's skill and puzzle, and very much like not this past week, but the week before on Checkpoint League, there was after the second checkpoint, it was a lot of you have to figure it out, and you know you can ask chat, that's fine, but you have to actually be able to execute as well. And so there was a little bit of that here. I mean, you can probably also chalk it up to a little bit of ignorance and idiocy, but... Rip. I don't think we actually needed to go over this way. Moreover, I think it's just a useful checkpoint to have. This is a fun level, though, and this is definitely a fun game. The momentum of the ball... and like understanding how that affects your jumps and being able to charge your jumps like this, it's very, very fun. I really like the challenge that it goes for. So I'm just going to keep clicking play next until we hit like 25-30 minutes or until I get bored. You know, I've got more recording to do today, but honestly, like, it doesn't really matter if I'm having this much fun with this game. I do want to get to the point where I can actually leverage momentum to my advantage. Almost had it. Again, like I said, the frustration grunts are something that's just part of what happens when I play games like this. I've got to stop trying to strafe jump. This is not a strafe jump game. I keep wanting to do that. You don't strafe jump in this game. There is no strafe jumping. And if you guys don't know what strafe jumping is, in Quake engine games, so, you know, Quake 3, Call of Duty, like, in original Call of Duty all the way up through, like, Call of Duty 4, basically, there was not necessarily a bug, but just kind of the way the game rendered frames. That if you moved in a diagonal direction when you jumped, then you would get farther than if you just jumped straight. And that's because of the way that the movement grid worked. You actually moved farther in space on your diagonal jumps. And I may also be like completely misrepresenting what the science behind it is. But that, if I remember correctly, that's essentially the gist of it. And so you'd move at an angle and then kind of spin around and jump. And needless to say, this is not a Quake engine game and you don't need to do that. But I probably did hundreds and hundreds of hours of those jump maps. And so, like, when I see a jump like this, I want to do that. But you don't actually have to do that. That said, this is still a lot of fun. You know, I do wish that it actually did have music, because I feel a little bit more pressure when there's no music to fill the dead air. And I'm not necessarily that great at it. You know, I've kind of gone on a couple tangents here. You know, I could sit here and talk about how much fun Call of Duty Warzone was on co-op stream today, and how good it was to finally do a co-op stream with the boys. You know, we've been talking about it a bit and saying, you know, we want to figure out what game we want to do and everything. I think it was a nice switch up from the Minecraft stuff that Emmy and I had been doing, since you and I are probably going to take a little bit to figure out what game we want to do next on stream. And honestly, like, I wasn't expecting to like Warzone as much as I did. Because I'm one of those people that kind of like shied away from Battle Royales for the longest time. I was just like, oh, they're not for me. And I still don't think they're necessarily my style of game, but Warzone has enough stuff going for it, especially in the realm of like the number of ways that you can come back if you die, that your teammates can bring you back. I'm like, honestly, it is a huge market improvement on the Battle Royale formula from my perspective. Whether or not you agree with that, you know, totally your call. But it definitely makes it more interesting and entertaining for me, when I know that if I just get yeeted in the first 30 seconds of a match, I'm not like immediately out of the game. I like how there's multiple paths to success as well, such as diving right into the lasers and burning your ball up. All right, so we need to wall jump that one and try to get into one of the two holes at the end of the level. That's also not how you do that. All right, take a second, step back, and go for it from this angle. But also maybe charge your jump up a bit more. Yeah, yeet, yeah, yeet. And no, we yeeted too much, dude. Okay, there you go. There you go. And then what we probably want to do is just go up this way, get a wall jump out that way. Yeah. No! I jumped too far! Legitimately, my brain completely blocked out that there were lasers at the end there. I just completely did not register those lasers at all. This is also, like, not a game you should take this slowly. I'm very aware of that. You know, you should get used to what the momentum does for you. We gotta get up there somehow. Like, momentum definitely seems to be the name of the game. You know, as Dan would say, Uncle Mo. Oh, that's spicy. Where are we dropping, boys? It takes you all the way back here. Bruh. Okay, maybe it's not, like, as far back as I thought. Sorry, I thought that was the previous checkpoint and I got thrown off for a second. That's not a regular jump, is it? Or maybe we just need the momentum. Yeah, yeet! There's just so much yeeting in this game. I love it. This is a lot of fun. Like I said, for a 3D platformer to be up my alley, it has to be the right kind of 3D platformer, and this is 110% the right kind of 3D platformer for me. This is a lot of fun. I'm gonna greatly enjoy beating the game, quote unquote, even though it's probably gonna take me a while once we get to some levels that have some actual difficulty to them. I'm very aware that like this is not very difficult at all. I'm just kind of bad still getting used to the controls, but I do understand the concept of it. I mean, the concept is pretty easy. Just jump forehead. All right, go there. Is there a checkpoint anywhere nearby? No. Okay, so just kind of take it slow. Those are... The comedic timing on that one. Literally right as soon as I said just take it slow, I did exactly the opposite and tried to do a full send when it wasn't a full send. Okay, just bounce back, just bounce back. Rah. So yeah, we're definitely not doing like time trial mode and whatnot where we're trying to go for the fastest time. Just trying to complete the levels. And then this is one where you go back after the fact and you're like, okay, now that I've gotten used to the controls and the wall jumping, now we can go in and attempt to clear the levels with some semblance of speed. Am I ever going to be a high score chaser? No, but I'm going to want to go back and improve on my PBs. Alright, now, go slow. Too slow! Now we got to get all the way back there again. This is one where I'm like, you didn't put enough checkpoints in this one. Getting through this room should be a checkpoint. And, I mean, maybe I'm a big baby, and you can feel free to call me a big baby, but I think there should be a checkpoint after this room. Are both of these rooms exactly the same? I think so. Oh, maybe not. Or do they just drop into the same room? This part seems substantially easier. You just roll very slowly up this hill. Very, very slowly. Okay, and then we're going... That's the exit. I got my eye on the prize, baby! Let's go! Yeah! Okay, we finally beat that level. Give me another one. Send me in. Dude, I'm gonna be playing this one on stream this week. I can almost guarantee you. Because I'm gonna be playing BattleTech on my own time right now. Because I'm not like horribly addicted, but I am definitely addicted. So this is one where I'm gonna be like, dude, I just want to go bounce around in some of these platforms on stream. Alright, this is a little bit of a difficult jump. Because I think you need momentum to make this. No, you don't. Okay. Is this... This has to be a wall jump. There's no way this isn't a wall jump. Nope. Oh, come on. I literally... Of all the ways to die, jumping over the first platform is definitely, like, one of the worst. Okay, can we just, like, full send this and get there? Maybe, but I think we would need to have the momentum from the first object. That's right. A full send jumps over that one. You can't do a full send. You gotta... Trying to carry more momentum. I want to see... Can we just make this jump... Like that, honestly, like if I had that, the momentum was good. If I had a full charge. Yeah, but I mean, there's no checkpoint, but okay. Moving the needle. You gotta move that needle. Get the ball spinning and jump over the platform. That's exactly how you do this. Okay, I don't know how I did it the first time, apparently. Not like that. I can guarantee you I didn't do it like that. Alright, I think that I was slowing down in the air a little bit more. But we could just, like, probably do this a better way and just jump off the wall instead of trying to do this what appears to be the hard way, which is carry momentum the whole way. I literally got onto the platform and then rolled backwards off of it. That's exactly how you're supposed to do that, by the way. I'm finding all of the new strats. Okay, so why don't we go for a wall jump? Great wall jump. 110% best wall jump in A. Yeah, I think that's going to be easier just getting the timing right. There's some timing to this one, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I just got to execute. Okay, so we're back up here. We grab the P, and the A is over there. So we're going to just need to go along these platforms. That's easy enough. Just give me some Uncle Mo, and then just get the jump. Oh, I thought we weren't going to make it. Okay, this feels like a wall jump, but maybe we can jump it this way. I was trying to do a strafe jump. I'm strafe jumping again. It's just ingrained in my brain. Like, I'm seeing my character holding a weapon, holding a pistol. I'm like double tapping shift of like save my spawn point on this. Ah, I got there. Yeah, okay. The momentum strat is definitely easier than the wall jump strat on that one. Ah, no! Ah, all right. We're going to beat this level, and then that's going to do it for the episode, but you can already tell how I feel about this game. I mean, it doesn't try to be anything it's not. It is exactly what it is, what it says it's going to do. It's free, it's simple, it's not easy, but it's also, like, very approachable. If you can do WASD, mouse, and jump, you already know all the controls, and you're done. Yeah. Okay, and then jump. Didn't make it. I didn't have enough momentum. I jumped poorly on that one. Yeah, getting that triple bounce is kind of difficult, but also just seems like the correct way to do it. We don't have to go backwards there. In fact, going backwards is bad. And you gotta charge in the air. What do I say when we're playing Nova Drift and we have charge shot? A, B, C. Always be charging. And I feel like that's one of the big MOs to this game, is always be charging up your next jump. When you're in the air and momentum matters, you gotta get that next shot primed and ready to go. Ah! We're gonna beat this level. Don't worry about that. Go. And go. And go. I mean, moving the needle like that's getting way more consistent. We were having some issues with that in the beginning, and now, like, not even a problem at all. That jump is causing us some issues, and I don't know why, because it's really not that hard. And see, of course, as soon as I say we're getting consistent, I fail the jump the next time. There we go. That was close, though. Almost didn't make it. Okay, so we could wall jump this, but I feel like that's just the better way to do it. And then this one, why don't you just try going straight ahead first? Okay, you can get there by doing that, and then it wants us to wall jump this one. But we don't have to. In fact, I think that wall jumping it is not just unnecessary, but significantly harder. And I realize that, like, collecting the letters is part of it, but I just want to complete the levels. You know, you see that it's like, again, I'm going to use the Mario Maker reference. You can go get all of the coins in the Mario Maker level. I got to the platform and didn't have to quit. You can go get all the coins, you can go for the speedrun record, but also if you're playing levels that are difficult or you're new to the game and you're trying to learn the controls, just focus on clearing it first. So again, I'm fully aware that I'm making this far more difficult than it has to be. But I also am not the greatest gamer in the world. And I'm also having a lot of fun, so I don't necessarily want to stop playing this right now. I want to get this level done because now it's like, it's a challenge. It's in my head. I'm like, I don't want to... I already said that I'm not going to end the video until we finish this level. Yeah, once again, you know, the whole YouTube algorithm, whatnot. You know, if you do enjoy my videos and you'd like to see this channel grow and have more people have a chance to find it, literally the single best way to support the video is by liking the video. You know, that helps people find it. It tells the YouTube algorithm, hey, other people might want to see this content as well. And so it'll rank higher in search rankings. People will see it in their subscription feeds higher, stuff like that. I think without the momentum, we're not going to be able to get there. Oh, you can get there without Uncle Mo. Okay. Good to know. So yeah, I'm mostly just going to put that at the end of videos, but I may drop them in the middle if there's a lull. Okay, and then this one, you don't actually need to oversend it, but you also have to, like, send it enough. We need more momentum than that to get going. I think if you're charging, it does something weird to your momentum. I'm not sure, but I feel like that's a thing that exists. Now, the checkpoints getting fewer and farther between is definitely something that's, like, obviously causing us problems right now. Because I got used to the early levels where checkpoints were very plenty. I'm honestly very happy that I made that one. I had a very small fraction of space to start that jump off the second platform. Stop trying to strafe jump. I'm telling you, it is ingrained in my bones. Okay, did we make a checkpoint? Thank goodness. Alright, what is this one? Let's do the greatest sight read ever. Don't talk to me. Alright, try it again. This is definitely one where it's like, you gotta be ready to wall jump this one, but there's also these platforms in the middle, so you don't have to. But you know what? Let's take the path less traveled. Oh! If I had properly timed the jump, we had that, actually. Alright, we'll go over here, bounce, and completely whiff. Alright, just send me. I don't know why I jumped so early. There's no reason to do that. Jump, and completely go over the platform again. Alright, jump, and jump, and jump, and jump, and jump, and jump, and just keep jumping. As Sir Mix-a-Lot once said, just jump on it. I don't think he actually said just beforehand, but you know what? He was thinking it. Okay, I think we do have to get to that other platform on the forward wall if we're gonna do this strat. Which we've gotta get the timing down a little bit better. And I do think that the wall jumps may actually be easier. Nope, never mind. I am just a momentum god. You cannot stop me when I'm using all of my momentum. And so we go up here, and there better be a checkpoint down here. Please tell me there's a checkpoint. Where do we go? Oh, we go up here? Okay, we can do that. Do we have to do a wall jump here? I think so. Yeah. We're moving the needle, boys. Okay, so on this one... Oh, crud. Okay. I don't like that there's not a checkpoint over here. ABC, always be charging. Got there. Oh, I saw the lasers and I got super spooked. Okay, we got to the checkpoint. This one, I think this is just an easy... Send it! Send it! Okay, we're dead. We're not dead. We're not dead. We can do this. Okay, I jumped over it that time. These are some tight platforms to land on. These were always the hardest ones for me on Call of Duty jump maps as well. Were the ones where the landing spot, the jumps you needed to land on were such a small space that I would overshoot them so often. And it's like, really, I tried to strafe jump again. Legitimately, like, I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm not just trying to meme. It's just ingrained in my brain so much that on these types of things, you got to go to an angle in order to get the jump. Okay, well, we're dead again. All right, this one, this ramped up the difficulty quite a bit. And I mean, it's not difficult, it's just difficult for me. But we're going to beat this level. Like I said, I mean, it has taken us like 10 minutes to beat this level. And, you know, I don't want to talk about how difficult it ended up being for me when it probably shouldn't have been. But, yeah, so this is Panzer Ball. You know what you're getting here. You saw me struggle for 30 plus minutes. And realistically, the first 5 minutes were really all you needed to see. But you can see where the game starts ramping up its difficulty. And so I think the wall jump there was definitely just easier. It gave me more of a chance to control the momentum instead of just trying to make these long jumps. You gotta control your momentum better than that. Oh, I thought we were gonna save that one. All right, what about this way? Nope, that's not how you do that. And onto the platform. Okay, and then for this one, you got to just go that way. Okay, and then up here, and we can probably make the straight shot, but we'll go for this jump first. Oh, no. Didn't quite make it. Nope, okay. I thought I could save that one. That's an overshoot. I already, like, as soon as I let go of spacebar, I was like, that's gonna overshoot it. I thought that was gonna be an overshoot as well, but it wasn't. And then here, let's try to land on the bigger platform. And then stop your momentum, and then just go. No! You gotta have more momentum than that. All right. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna beat this level. We're almost there. I can see the end. I can taste it. Honestly, if we had just done like a bare bones, very basic wall jump there. Honestly, like, I should probably get better at the wall jumps because I feel like that's a large portion of what these maps require, and mastering the wall jump is a lot easier than trying to master just regular jumps. But I definitely think the wall jumps are the part that makes this very unique, and the part that makes it a lot more difficult if you're not used to it. And also, like, I realize that there were games like this kind of, you know, back in the day, early 2000s type stuff. Maybe even mods to games, you know, bunny hopping mods and stuff like that. I think that this was maybe even like a Counter-Strike type thing. But I never played any of those. Like I said, the Call of Duty 2 jump maps were the only ones that I ever did. Nope, that was a huge overshoot. We're almost there. And I legitimately will try the same jump 100 times and not get frustrated. I'll just keep going. I'm like, I'm gonna get this eventually. There we go. Spoke too soon. All right. There we go. Solid, easy wall jump. This one, jumping to the center, is a super easy jump. And then, honestly, I kind of want to just full send and see what happens. So we need momentum. We can't, there's no other ramp or anything, so... Got there! Let's go! We should have just done a full send from the beginning. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Panzer Ball. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. The single best way you can help out the channel is clicking the like button, although I also want to hear your feedback in the form of comments as well. And make sure to check out the link tree in the description. It has links to Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Come hang out with the community. See the streams 5 days a week. I would love to have you in the community with us, having a great time. But until the next episode, I'm Runt9, and I'll see you later.